What's going on, football fans? I'm Juan Pablo Camargo.
And I'm Rachel Dorada.
And we're back with another edition of Inside the Hashes Throwback Thursday, where we take a look at some of your favorite players to see where they started and catch you up on where they are now. On today's episode, we're throwing it back with UVA running back Shane Simpson.
As a sixth-year senior, Simpson gives a new meaning to being a college football veteran. The Easton, PA native spent his first 5 years at the FCS level with the Towson Tigers, 3 of which were cut short due to injury.
As a redshirt junior in 2018, Simpson surpassed 2,000 all-purpose yards, racking up 711 rushing, 356 receiving, and 991 return yards, along with 12 total touchdowns.
Inside the Hashes had the chance to interview Simpson ahead of his senior year back in December of 2018, giving us a deeper look into his injury battles and why his versatility makes him the ultimate offensive weapon.
How is being able to fight through that adversity of injuries and, things not going your way, how has that made you a better person and a better player?
Helps you build your character, really, because it's not how you handle stuff when everything's going good. It's just how you handle stuff when everything's not going your way. Just trying to figure out what I could do to better myself on the off season, so I'll be able to stay healthy. And I did a real good job of that this year. No injuries, just bumps and bruises, obviously, from playing the sport of football, the physical sport. Just battling adversity is what I pride myself on.
You affect the game, rushing, receiving, returning kicks. What does it mean to you to be able to be such a versatile football player that can affect the game in so many ways?
It means a lot because I'm obviously a team player, so I just want to do anything in my power to help the team win. And that's rushing, receiving, punt return, kick return, any way to affect the game, that's what I want to do. That's why I credit my dad to this, putting me in different positions as a kid growing up. So I was just getting used to playing different positions. Come towards now, it's going to make me more marketable, especially coming in my senior year, getting ready for the draft next year. I think it's a great thing.
After being named a 2018 FCS All-American, Simpson looked for a repeat performance in 2019. Many in the college football landscape thought he would be able to pull it off. So much so, Simpson was named to the 2019 Walter Payton Award watch list and the 2019 Stats FCS preseason All-America team.
Through the first 3 games, Simpson picked up 162 yards rushing, 62 through the air, and scored 2 touchdowns before going down with an ACL-MCL tear against Maine, his 3rd season-ending injury of his college career.
Simpson was granted another year of eligibility, spending most of his time off rehabbing in the weight room.
In just 8.5 months, Simpson's recovery looked almost inhuman as he was able to squat 500 pounds on a reconstructed knee.
In mid-July, the CAA canceled their 2020 season, leading Simpson into the transfer portal with the hopes of finding a new home at the FBS level.
Several schools had their eye on Simpson, including Penn State, Florida State, UVA, and Texas. Simpson narrowed it down to the Cavaliers and the Longhorns.
Asking for a sign from God to help in his decision, Simpson wrote UVA and Texas on 6 pieces of paper. Whichever team he pulled out of a hat 3 times would be the team he'd suit up for. After 3 tries, he had his answer. Simpson was joining the Wahoos.
8 days later, the Towson transfer made his way to Charlottesville, where Virginia's coaching staff looked to take their offense to the next level with Simpson, aiming to capitalize on his versatility and years of experience.
In 6 games with the Cavaliers in 2020, Simpson has recorded 278 yards from scrimmage, with his best play coming on Halloween against then 15th ranked North Carolina. A 71-yard touchdown off a wheel route, landing Simpson a spot on the ACC's must-see moments.
Simpson and the Cavs will be heading down south to Florida on November 14th, as they look to make a jump in the ACC standings with a win over the U.
This has been Inside the Hashes Throwback Thursday. I'm Juan Pablo Camargo.
And I'm Rachel Dorada. We'll see you next time.